Coming back to the other operators, Python does support all the comparison operators, whether it is less than or greater than, or greater than equal to, less than equal to, and equal to sign. Well, obviously equal to is not just single equal to, it's a double equal to, as you can see here in the first row here. So how do we apply this? We'll take three numbers here, assign x, y, z values, and then we try to compare whether the values are equal. In the first statement, we are using an if-else statement so that you get used to this statements as well. So if is actually like C++ language, you might have aware of it, that you given a condition that it checks whether that condition is true, then it takes the next step. If it is not, it can control by the else statement, then it gives the followed by the other execution step. So in this particular case, what we are trying to check is we are trying to check x whether it is equal to y or not. If it is equal to, then print this statement, else print the statement. Okay, so that's how it is. In the second statement, what we are trying to check is whether x not equal to y, and if yes, if the statement is true, execute this statement. If statement is not true, execute the other statement. Similarly, we are trying to compare with less than x, and then also the greater than x. Okay, and the down below what we are checking is less than or equal to, and then greater than equal to. So there is no change in the logic, guys. It's only the checking condition between the values between the two numbers and then displaying the result over here. Okay. Make sure that you understand this if-else statements clearly. Make sure the syntax, because whenever you give an if condition over here, it should follow with the brackets open and then give the condition what you are trying to check, and then at the end you have to give a semicolon here. And once you press enter, make sure that this is in line with the syntax. So if you just press enter, and then make sure that you pull that print statement, the second statement, just below this. Okay, even for the else also, it has to be end with the semicolon here, and then yeah. So that's all. So if there is any problem or there is any syntax error, and then this Jupyter actually flashes you that in a different color. As you can see, that's in a red. Okay, so that means it's not the indentation is not if it is not appropriate, then it actually flashes it in a red color. So now it's okay. Now this is error free. Now you can just run it and then see. As you can see, the result over here in the first statement, what we are checking is whether x is equal to y or not. It gives not equal to, yes. It follows the condition that we have given, obviously. So you can play around with this if-else statement by changing the numbers. If let's say if x is equal to 10, then the expectation is that both are equal. Then the first statement is equal to y. Okay, so you can play around the numbers, and then you can see how the output is changing its behavior.